All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Abstraction Cup. We are still in the Saturday block of matches. I think this is the last match of the Saturday weekend, or the Saturday. Here we have Los FURRYJOROBA, I think. And then we have Robeats, which will be Stoneworm and Hakitsu versus Yugi Lover and Foxy Ops. Me personally, I think this is a pretty interesting matchup since I know pretty much everyone here. Honestly, I know what people are capable of playing, so it's gonna be interesting to see these four go against each other, or you know what I mean. But you know, all right. I'm going to be Aero, one of your commentators, and I'm here with Wanijimaru. How are you doing?
Hello. Doing great, honestly. Yeah, this is indeed one of the last matches we have on this Saturday. There's one more match, in fact, in 1 hour, but I believe this one is not going to be streamed, so this is the last stream for this Saturday.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. This will be the last stream of this Saturday's block of matches. So for this to be the last match of today, I think it's kind of a way to close out, since this match could be tiebreaker potential. I mean, just based off the seeds, I mean, seed 32 and seed 33 is just one seed apart. So it could be really close. It could be a Rice versus LN match, since we see that almost every time. So yeah, what do you think this is gonna be like?
Yeah, I was thinking pretty much on the same as you. In regards to the seeding, a lot of times it can be either close enough to have a tiebreaker, or sometimes it can be a sweep. Especially in the early rounds, we can see some more disputed points, in fact. So I can still see some sweep from one of the two teams, but let's see if it ever gets the tiebreaker. We never know.
Yeah, it seems like Robeats is going to get that roll win. They are going to be protecting first, and they're actually going to go for Rice 3. No time wasted at all. It is now going to be Los FURRYJOROBA's protect and ban. So I would expect them to kind of ban out Rice 6, because that's probably like the most common one to be banned, in my opinion. Since the last match I commentated, that map was actually banned. So yeah, I can understand why people would, you know, ban that. Oh, they're actually gonna protect LN3 and they're gonna ban Rice 1. That's actually interesting.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair, considering that a lot of the players usually struggle when it comes to the LN department, especially the LN3. I think this can be a pretty interesting protect. And the Rice 1 ban, I think it makes sense, because generally that's the one that's like the more consistent kind of pick compared with the other Rice maps we have. So I think that checks out.
Yeah, Roby's gonna ban that hybrid 1. Fair enough. Kind of an LN oriented pick, I would say. But yeah, the first pick will be to Robeats, so they are going to straight up go for that LN2. Pretty bold pick from Robeats here.
Alright, straight up into the LNs.
This is the density pick, so there could be a potential high accuracy on this one.
This one is going to be interesting because we have to consider the red team, FURRYJOROBA, funny name by the way. They were the one that protected LN3, and you have the opposing team that is in fact going into the LN pick on their side as well, so they must be pretty confident to take some points on the LNs if they ever pick this map. So I'm curious to see how it's gonna play between the two players here.
Yeah. I mean, I think that this is more biased towards red team since they did protect that LN3. So I think that they're going to be a little stronger in the LN department. And so that Robeats kind of has an advantage on the Rice department. But yeah, here we go. The match is going to be underway. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Good luck to both teams on this match. Let's see who's going to move on to the winner brackets.
Yeah, here we go. And Yuri Lover going with the mirror. So kind of going to avoid that mind block when it comes to this match. So yeah, Stoneworm having the accuracy lead so far. Not too far into the map, so nothing to judge about the accuracy so far. Anything could happen here on out.
Yeah,
So-
indeed. Considering that the map is also 2 minutes, we might see some point that can go very fast, and the two players are very, very close when it comes to accuracy. There's only 0.06 difference between the two.
Yeah. This accuracy difference is saying a lot about what Los FURRYJOROBA is capable of playing. Yuri Lover not too far behind. Going to kind of climb up to that 99.8 range, and Stoneworm's kind of just running away with the lead a little bit, but the lead
They
is
still
not
have
too
to hold
much.
in. They still have to hold in because this map clearly presents, as you mentioned, there's a lot of density, but also very short LNs, which can be pretty easy as a punish when it comes to accuracy. And they're not making any major mistakes. These are very, very clean plays from the two players here. Oh,
Yeah,
and
it looks like-
Stoneworm is losing a little bit of accuracy. There's 0.01 difference only. We're at the last quarter of the map. That could be huge if this gets to be a breakpoint.
Oh, but Yuri Lover with the 200, so that kind of just extends the lead a little bit to around.
Oh wait,
500.
it's wiggling.
Oh wait, it's flickering. Wait, who's gonna take the point? Who's gonna take the point?
on the FC so far as well. This is going to be a difficult guess here.
Doesn't even matter about the accuracy. Who knows?
Wait. No, okay.
Oh, 759
Very
points goes to red team on that first pick. We just kicked off the match, and we already got a 3-digit score difference, dude. What?
That is a crazy beginning for sure. Pretty much the near same accuracy. The main difference being the regulars here between the two players. That is an insane pick on the side of Robeats, because they could have taken the point. We never know. But this time it's going to be Los FURRYJOROBA that are taking the point in this one.
I think they almost tied because if Yuri Lover and Stoneworm got the same ratio, then it would be a tie. But
Yeah, I think so as well. I actually wonder if it's not also due to like where. No, I don't think it's like where the 200 happens. I don't think it will have changed anything considering this is Corby 2. So yeah, I think it will have been a tie. You're right, Aero.
yeah. But yeah, it is going to be Los FURRYJOROBA's pick. So now they know that they can easily win on these LN picks. So I feel like they could just go for the LN one and then kind of just run away with it a little bit. They're gonna try to give them a free point here. Oh no, they're going Rice too. Okay, that's an interesting pick. We haven't seen this one a bit in these matches. We've only seen this like a few times, like today. I know I picked this. Yeah, it's a cool map, except for the hamstring part. I did not like that. But anyways, yeah.
What kind of Rice 2 is it? Like, what kind of map? Because I do remember Rice 2 generally does the track one.
I believe it is the stamina pick.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Because I was listening to
Yeah.
that and I'm like, it should be about stamina.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 3 minutes and 34 seconds, so it is more so stamina pick. So yeah. Boxiop's gonna come in for this one. So, no swaps from Los FURRYJOROBAs. So yeah, I think this will be the roster for both these players.
Alright, so compared to the previous pick, this one is going to be much longer as well. We're talking about 3 minutes 34.
Yeah.
Alright, they're almost ready, getting into the correct teams, and then we would look. Unfortunate for you, FURRYJOROBA. My lad, you gotta stay blue. There's no red for you today.
Yeah, you gotta fight to the death here.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, pretty long intermission.
At least we get to enjoy some Gojira, which
Yeah.
is some nice music. I do remember the band, in fact.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting.
I think this is a pretty solid song, I would say. Yeah, this is a pretty solid song. But yeah, we should be starting now. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see. I know FURRYJOROBA can be a really good stamina main. I feel like, and that scroll speed. What is that scroll speed, man? Hi. What is that scroll speed?
Yeah, that's a very fast one, in fact.
Wow.
Maybe it's like around 35, 36, I think, for scroll speed.
This might be 36. Yeah, around like 36. But yeah, so far both players kind of neck and neck in the accuracy. FURRYJOROBA's just slightly getting the better accuracy overall, but it seems like both of these players just really want to tie this accuracy. But Stoneworm going to win that accuracy battle.
Okay, nice execution of the jacks from the two players here.
Yeah, both players losing some accuracy, but not to the point where they drop drastically. So yeah, these jack patterns are kind of gonna increase the density of this map, so it's not just straight hand stream or jump stream, whatever. Yeah, accuracies are just like really similar. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. I mean, this could just be like dependent on the ratio, honestly.
Yeah, might depend as well maybe on the second half of the map, how dense it gets, because like as we've seen, there's like a lot of jacks that I felt were like pretty mirrored on that first half. It might depend as well on how the next jacks are placed, because at least the two players are pretty comfortable with the stairs.
Yeah, seems like they're also comfortable on these jack patterns and the kind of split throws. I'm actually surprised that they're getting through this really well. I mean, for these kind of seeds, I mean, it's kind of impressive to see that they can do this, especially like with a pool like this. I mean, it's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's generally true that what people expect when it comes to like mid speed on tournaments.
Oh, Stoneworm misses!
Stoneworm. So that is going to start playing quite a lot. FURRYJOROBA still holding the full combo here.
I think that just gave a big advantage to FURRYJOROBA. I think that they can hold on and then secure the point. But that was a nasty drop from Stoneworm. That was like 3 misses at most, or at least. But it seems like FURRYJOROBA is just winning off of accuracy, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, I think if it wasn't for the misses, Stoneworm will have been fine accuracy-wise, because I think it will have been on the equal side. But the fact that there's no miss from FURRYJOROBA is still going to give him some advantage when it comes to points. And we're in the last 20 seconds of the song. So far, count, there's no like very dense jacks. There's some calm stuff alongside some lens, because we're not.
Yeah, I believe there's no more dense patterns after this, so I think this does go to FURRYJOROBA unless there is nothing that happens at the end, which would kind of be tragic, honestly, if you ask me. But Yeah, I mean, it does look like it will be going to Foxy Ops anyways. So, yeah. But that lead is still insanely close. I think it was that Stoneworm just won on the ratio, but those misses kind of just, like, was detrimental to the score lead that they previously had.
Yeah, because these are very good regulars on the side of Stoneworm, but with the full combo from Foxy Ops, that's going to be a point for Robeats. And there's not going to be any sweep from both teams. But yeah, that was a neck-on-neck kind of map, yeah, between the two players.
Yeah, it was neck and neck in the accuracy, like, at the start of the map, and then it just went downhill because of Stoneworm missing, which kind of was sad, but fortunately, it's still a tie, so it's not like they're down by any points. So they still have a chance to kind of do what they can do best in this match. But it is going to be Robeats' pick, so they're probably going to have to go for another Rice, honestly, if you ask me. Because they already know that they're capable of playing the Rice. Maybe even Rice 6. I think Rice 6 would be the best pick for them, honestly.
Yeah. I think the Rise 6 is the kind of map that, compared to the rest of the Rise, is the one that really tests out a lot of the understanding from the patterns, because they usually have like the more complex stuff when it comes to rhythm. No, I don't know which of the two teams would pick Rise 6, honestly. When it comes to Alliance, maybe Robeats is going to try to force once again, considering how they played the DLN2. And especially if they want to like disrupt the opponent, because we never know. Sometimes you have to think some of the picks that a team can make can play with the mentality of the other team. Even if you know that, for example, they're good at it, if you make a surprise, it can change the whole strategy of the other team. So who knows? I can see it's taking maybe LN3 in fact.
I mean, if they really want to force one of the LN picks, I suggest that they don't go for LN3, because I mean it's Team Red's Protect. I mean, why would you want to pick someone else's Protect, you know? Like, I feel like that's just very risky, honestly, if you're going against someone this strong.
Well, yeah, pretty much depends on the how Robeats played or practiced the LN3, in fact. It's really depending on how, like, clean they feel it is. But yeah, I guess, considering the two teams here, it will be too close, honestly, for a pick like that. But it's still gonna be fun.
Yeah. Yuri Lover watching the stream, as you can see. Hello, Yuri Lover. We appreciate you for watching the stream and playing at the same time. But yeah, they're gonna go for that Rice 3 pick. Interesting. I think we've seen this pick a lot in these matches.
Yeah, that's what you mentioned early before we begin the match, in fact, the Rice 3.
Yeah. Rice 3 kind of is the most popular, what you call it, like, Rice pick? Yeah, it's probably like the most popular Rice pick of this round so far. Could change with, I don't know, it might just be either Rice 1 or Rice 3. Since those are the most popular picks of the round so far.
They're also like the most commonly picked type of maps for like most of the, I believe most of the many matches, at least in the 4K department. And I think this one is the Jax pick. Is it?
I think this is.
It's a bit surprising.
This is tech, yeah.
Okay, that's more tech.
Yeah, it's my Q-Gazer. So pretty fast mini jack tech. So yeah, Hakitsu going to switch out for Stoneworm, and Yuri Lover going to fill in the spot for Foxy Ops. So both swaps this time around, which kind of is interesting. Yuri Lover going with that mirror once again. I don't know. Is playing mirror on every map the strat?
It can also be depending on the map, I guess. I know there's some players, in fact, that like to stick with mirror because they just like mirror, I guess, maybe for a flex. Because, of course, the purpose of mirror is if you think a map is more using the less dominant hand and you want to use more the dominant hand, that's like the proposed mirror.
Oh wait, I think I saw a tie for like a split second right there. Oh,
Yeah, it's still a tie.
we're actually a
They
tie.
have the
Whoa,
same accuracy.
whoa. Okay, this is goes to show how close this match actually is. Like just like seeing the pregame.
Wait, Yuri Lover is getting a small advantage when it comes to accuracy. They're small.
Yuri Lover for the first time having that small advantage for longer than 5 seconds, I think.
There's also one half still about the map, so let's see if Yuri Lover is going to hold on the advantage. Because Hakitsu is still capable of taking the accuracy back, and this is like the calm part of the song.
Oh man, but this is super close. I think a mass amount of 300s could just be the end of days for Yuri Lover, and that the lead would instantly go to Hakitsu. But the score lead is flickering, and Yuri Lover just drops the accuracy by a little bit, dropping out of the 99.9 range. And Hakitsu just barely having that lead.
320 points of difference between the two.
The ratios are insane on this map. Wow, wait, I don't even know who this is gonna go to. I think this would most likely be a tie if Hakitsu makes that happen, which I think would happen, honestly. I really wish we had like some Tosu overlay that like has like the ratio thing.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I do agree. Seeing the ratio of the players can help. I mean, it will help us, let's be honest, but also the viewers to tell like how accurate the players are. But sometimes we can somewhat tell with the accuracy, and considering there are like 99.9% both of them, it's still impeccable from the two players. And the difference is incredibly minimal. It all depends on who's going to be the first one to drop the accuracy. We're near the end, a few seconds left. Hakitsu is still holding, doesn't want to drop. Yuri Lover trying to catch that accuracy, but it's not getting there.
Oh.
And Hakitsu is really going to hold on that one.
Yeah, Los FURRYJOROBA.
Are you?
Wait.
1-200 difference.
That could have been a tie. That could have been a tie. They had the same exact ratio. But it could have literally been a tie if both players assessed. And that would have been the craziest point ever. Wow. Okay, this just shows how close this match is. I'm pretty sure I expected it to be this close, but I didn't expect these players to perform good like this. I mean, it is kind of crazy to see this performance, especially in round of 64. You wouldn't normally see this like mid game or so, like, you know, like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's still the maps we have are like still above 4 stars, like 4.5 or even up to 5 stars. This is like the general, I'd say, star rating where you get the real density of Mania 4K maps in general. And to see players this consistent in such kind of peaks in the early rounds is still very, very insane. Like, it's proof of the mastery of holding the accuracy for the two players here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we also have to talk about how it is like 3 breakpoints in a row between the two teams. Nobody won their pick.
Yeah, nobody won their pick at all. I mean, no. Actually, Robeats won their pick just now. That was their pick. Yeah. So yeah, I think there's only 2 breakpoints now. 2 for Los FURRYJOROBA.
No, I'm pretty sure there's 3 because you had.
Oh wait, no.
Talento was picked by Robeats. Right now, the Rice was picked by by Robeats.
Oh wait, yeah. No. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Also,
but
this
yeah,
is LN3, right?
Yeah, this is LN3. Polyrhythm. I did not expect this to be
unbelievable. I didn't even see that it was Polyrhythm. Yeah, I think I understood your commentary. I'm like, yeah, I don't think Robeats is gonna pick that one.
Hey, poolers, can you put more of these Mimi songs in pools, please. This would be the best tournament ever if you did so. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. All right. So to sum up this map, this has like very tricky releases, and it's like very dense at the same time. So like, it can make you like make you lose accuracy, or it can just like make you miss to them like a lot. It's gonna be a crazy one.
Yeah, and there's also like the complex rhythms present from the song, which then is also present in the map.
Yeah. But so far, Yuri Lover having the advantage.
Okay, it's not gonna last for long. It's really going to depend on that first drop. Then I guess we can see how distinct the curses get. There's some funny small LNs here that trade.
Yeah. These Ellen releases are tricky. I'm surprised that both of these players can match the accuracy. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I'm
It's
sorry.
gonna be close though. It really depends on how Yuri Lover is gonna hold. But Stunworm
Yeah, it's still really close.
More accuracy right now.
It's almost
first drop, which is pretty insane, honestly.
Yeah, it's almost neck and neck, but Yuri Lover dropping that accuracy, so it's gonna kind of not be neck and neck anymore. But they are climbing up the accuracy now, and Stoneworm climbing up the accuracy, losing the accuracy now, and they still have the advantage by around 2,000 points. So yeah, we're not even halfway into the map, and this is already crazy that both players are actually kind of FCing this map.
Okay, we're on to the second half right now. Still double FCs from the two players.
Yeah, this is the only break of the map, and then we just get right back into it. And I don't know if I want to say that I'm expecting to see some misses here. I mean, both players just seem to be doing well on this. Stoneworm, I think, is at the 990 mark. Normally 99.7 is 990, so yeah.
The Yuri Lover still holding. The same goes for Stoneworm.
Yeah. I mean, the accuracies have not moved at all. Like, Stoneworm is still at that 99.6, and Yuri Lover is still at the 99.5. Seems like it looks like both players are just trying to like pray that their opponent miss, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Hopefully that's not a curse. I hope it's not.
Yeah, it will really depend on the accuracy drop instead of no,
you cannot be serious right now. All right, man.
Another miss from the stress.
And they miss on the. My God, bro. All right. Okay. Well.
Yeah, they can't be mad on this one, I guess, because like this was still the pick and protect as well from FURRYJOROBA, and Stoneworm is gonna prove us that this was a good pick, and I didn't know there's going to be the fucking klaxon sound. I forgot this exists. Like, my God, this stupid song, I've heard it like many years ago, back when I was like listening to the label. God damn. Still,
Dude, this
main players.
They got the same amount of grades. Dude, they might just be clones. How are they doing this? This doesn't make any sense.
I agree.
How?
This is
How? just how? That makes no sense. You can't just do that. You get the same ratio and then the same grade count back to back, bro. This is inhuman. This is the inhuman performance, bro. What?
For real.
You just can't do that. You just can't. But
they're going into Rise 4 on the side of Robeats.
What did they pick? Oh, Rice 4. Okay. I haven't seen this one yet. I don't think I've seen this picked at all, or I don't think this was picked at all. I could be wrong. Someone could fact check me, or fact check whatever. But yeah, I haven't really seen this map yet. But it is by Biosphere, so it is another tech pick, as usual, because they're well known for their tech maps. So yeah, shout out Biosphere. Yeah, it seems like both Foxy Ops and Yuri Lover are deciding who is gonna play this one, and I think that Stoneworm is gonna play this one, unless Hakitsu switches in. I'm not sure.
Well, we'll see. Because I did see comments from Foxy Ops on the Twitch chat right now, so who knows? All I know is that they say, "Never mind, it's over." That's the only thing I've seen. Okay, yeah, they're getting in, and Hakitsu is going to be their opponent. Okay.
Okay, full swaps from both teams. Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, Foxy Ops did win that Rice 2, so they could potentially pull off another Rice win, if they lock in hard enough. And it would prevent Los FURRYJOROBA's match point moment.
Yeah, indeed.
Rice 4 has been played in another number of rounds so far. I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means. Like, what do you mean? Like, it just hasn't been played at all, or like it's just been played like a few times and like nobody remembers it? All right, enough distraction. Yeah. I did see that both players were kind of just getting a tie.
Let's see how they're gonna do in this one. I think this one is more rhythm and technical, I guess, for the kind of Rice.
Yeah.
Considering that this is a flashbulb kind of music as well.
Yeah. Flashbulb is really well-known artist, so we're gonna have some really weird. There's gonna be some really weird patterning in this map. This is 218. This is probably like one of the shorter maps that we've encountered in this match.
Because we had LN2 having the same length at the beginning of the match as well.
Yeah. Hakitsu with the 99.9.
Imperial, yeah. Imperial kind of performance to have a 99.9 on this.
99.9 on the tech pick. I just realized there's like a lot of tech picks in this freaking map pool, bro. Like, there's a lot of oh wait. Was that an accuracy drop from Hakitsu?
Yeah, indeed. Wait, that's quite a lot actually. We're getting close. It's not over.
Wow. I mean, Hakitsu does still have that lead, but man, I didn't even see that. But yeah, looks like the map is closing up, and
Wait,
Foxy Ops.
This, but that's a very calm part actually, for a 2-minute map.
Yeah.
I said nothing.
Okay.
There's at least some rolls, some drills. Okay.
Yeah, kind of an evil ending, I would say.
Yeah, it's like if you're not conscious of it or if you forget. Okay, 69 regulars.
69 perfects. Dude.
That's quite the number, I gotta say.
Yeah,
That's insane. Actually insane.
those who know.
Somewhat makes sense though, considering the kind of patterning we've seen from the map as well. Still very, very clean to get below 100 regulars.
Yeah,
So we're at match
but
points right now.
yeah, and it is going to be red team's pick. So they're gonna try to wipe out that LN1. I think that's what they will pick. I think that's like the most guaranteed pick, in all honesty. So yeah. Yeah, kind of a long intermission.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. They're really wanting to make sure to pick the best map to hopefully end up fast the match. That's the kind of perspective they have. Not sure if
Yuri
they want
Lover,
to try
I
another
hate to break it
alignment.
to you. Yuri Lover, I hate to break it to you, but it is unfortunately you're not your pick.
They're trying to force the try 6. They're trying to get some point, I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
just
I wouldn't be
dropped it.
surprised with Team Red. Okay, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think Red Team picked this. I didn't see it in the chat. I don't think they picked this.
Yeah, I don't think they picked. Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if they just went with this pick anyway. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I guess we can listen a little bit to the song.
Yeah. I mean, if they just want to go for this pick, then that's fine. I'd advise you to go for this pick. This pick is so funny.
I'll check it out then. So I guess we're just waiting for the ref, or is it like no? Okay, they're choosing Rice.
Never
5.
mind, they're choosing Rice 5. Wow.
Yeah,
What a
sense.
betrayal. What a betrayal. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't think anyone wants to play long jacks like at random times, but it's whatever.
True.
Yeah. And once again, another tech pick. And it is probably the shortest map of the pool, if I am not mistaken.
Okay, I just saw some funny message in the chat actually. I'm not gonna say it. I meant message from the Osu chat. There's a funny comment in the chat saying go RC5 or we ban you from the server.
Dude, what?
just people trolling in the Twitch chat. What do you know? It's a classic at this point.
Oh my God.
Right, let's
I guess.
see. For the match points, is it going to be the point for Hackett or Foxy Ups? Let's find out. Okay, they say speak Spanish, please. Do you allow me for the second half at least of the map? If you want, aero. Twitch chat asking me to speak in Spanish for the second half at least.
Oh, I think so.
Okay, let's go. So we're soon as well at the second half. So far, holding good accuracies on the two sides, but the accuracy from Hackett is once again huge, like 99.96. And there's like 0.1% of difference right now. Ya vamos acercando ahora mismo al drop. Bueno, ahora ahí está la transición, la parte un poco clásica. Tampoco hay mucho. Algunos pequeñitos chord jacks, de ahí de lo clásico.
Vamos. All right. All right. But yeah, we are a third into the map, so.
Muchísimos jacks.
Yeah. Haki 2, what is that accuracy, man? Dude.
Brutal.
Yeah, brutal.
I will speak much more Spanish, but I'm trying my best to speak in English more. I could do it in Spanish though, but man, at this point, what can we say? Insane accuracy for a match point.
Yeah, that's insane. But yeah, that is going to conclude the match.
55, hermano.
55.
Vete a tomar por el huevo, 55, ¿qué me dices, culiao?
55. Perfectos, bro.
Chaladísimo.
All right, well,
Buena play igual, Foxy Ops. Yee.
Yeah, that does conclude our match here. So congratulations to Los FURRYJOROBA. I mean, even if the score was 5-1, this still was really this was a really close match. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah,
this
there's been a lot of points being disputed from the two teams, in fact, really proving not only their sitting, but the fact that they can really handle this kind of ball at this level. So good job with the teams. And for FURRYJOROBA, we'll see them on the winner brackets. And for, let me recall the other team name.
Robeats.
Thank you, Robeats. They're going to be in the loser brackets, but we'll still see them. Yeah,
good luck to everyone. And that does conclude our Saturday matches. Actually, no, we have one more. Okay, that will be happening in 18 minutes. So I have no idea if this is going to be streamed or not, but we will see. So yeah, after that, it will officially conclude our matches. But yeah, I think that does that is it for us. If there's nothing else that you would like to say.
I can tell maybe when the next stream is going to happen for those who are curious. For the Sunday matches, because I don't see the last match of Saturday happening. So next stream is going to be at 13 UTC, in fact.
Yeah.
So it's either going to be Acting versus Whack MO or Sigma Boys versus 54321 Roman Clock Heaven. It's going to be one of the two matches. Yeah, all I could say is that
these team names, dude. These team names, bro. These team names.
Trust me, it reminds me of the already many bullshits I've seen from all the game modes. Because at some point I've commentated all game modes. And
that's interesting.
Yeah, I've especially commentated the French side more than anything. So at least doing some more Mania commentating, I gotta say big thanks to Big Man 2 for the opportunity. And that's about it. I guess we can close with that.
Yeah. We will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Hello.